What's up, guys? Going for the sweep of the Rockies. Austin Gomber versus Ronaldo Lopez. Austin Gomber actually has a pretty respectable ERA, 4.69, but just a 4-10 record. So it should be interesting to see if we're able to jump on and add on, or just kind of similar to the first two games. Close-ish. So we will see. Let me share this. But the pitching staff has continued to be amazing, so hopefully Ronaldo Lopez can just follow the leader, and just keep the train rolling on the positive tracks. Phillies are beating the Marlins 1-0, even though I'm not really too focused on the division, just because it's very unlikely. So, just grab a drink.
Christopher Russo loves October. We're going to be in that 95 win category, and now we'll go right down to the because no one brings the penetrating action like the Mad Dog. It's a fun time of the year. I Heat, weekdays 11 a.m. Eastern on MLB Network. The Bad News Bears. Starring Jim Neal and Walter Matthau. Saturday at 8 Eastern on MLB Network's Bleacher Features.
Time now for our T-Mobile coverage cam. As part of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month and our Phillies Give Back Employee Volunteer Program, the Phillies front office did a surprise Phillies three-room makeover in Havertown for 6-year-old Rosie McKenna. Rosie and her three sisters were off at school when the Phillies just redecorated the room. And when their mom, Julia McKenna, brought Rosie and her two sisters home from school, they found the fanatic sitting at the kitchen table. He squeezed his way up to the room, and they unveiled this beautiful new redecorated room. Thank you to the Phillies front office for this.
Hopefully, Money Mike continues to. What's up, Hudson? We're just gonna hang out together, I guess. Hopefully, more people come in, but the first one was really good. So, and all that matters is we keep winning. So. Let's see. My prediction tonight, that my predictions have gone so well, but I'm going to say Matt Olson hits a homer tonight. At least. And I'm going to say Ozuna gets off the schneid as well. Homer and RBI.
So runner first, Donald Lopez, the batter.
Um,
Lopez, a 2.47 hitter.
So, hopefully Lope continues, just keeps on keeping on. But I would guess we're not going to see Jimenez and Iglesias. So, yeah. I forgot when I said that I was going to do the Rockies series. I forgot that I would black out for you because it's local. So that was poor planning. But
This is a year after making it to the postseason. One is outside 3-1. Pretty major change.
So that was poor planning on my part, but I appreciate you still hanging out and all, and have some good wings, hot wings, or just.
I guess they wanted to hire somebody above her. She sort of declined the offer to come back for 1 year.
3-2. Ground ball out towards second. That might be 2. Stop. Flips to second for one. Turner tries to turn it. And Lopez is able to beat it for.
Yes. All right. He's been going 90 up pitches. Yeah, like I said, getting the 7. 40 outs.
He's only gone over 100 one time, so maybe he gets over 100 today.
And save the bullpen, which will.
So that's that goes right into mine. So mine is offensive explosion. The Braves' offense is between it better.
Yeah, jerk sounds good. I think tonight is steak and eggs.
Wouldn't be surprised if we see them both down today.
Yes, so I need 6 to 8 runs is what I need from this offense. Atlanta's looking for the sweep. So I'm Ray. The Braves start their lock.
It was 2 for 7 against the Phillies in the World Series. I had totally forgotten. Two and 0.
Any type of wings are good, but my palate has not necessarily loved hot for some reason. Hot lately, anyway.
Yeah, Hensley's sort of from the cutout of that Weston Wilson type of a player. He's got some speed, some power. Very similar type of player, and some versatility to his game as well.
That pitch just missed out low, 89 on the sinker.
Those misses are excellent misses. I mean, keeping the ball down.
But yeah, a 10-run explosion would be really nice. Just to kind of 10 or so. Just because Jimenez and Iglesias are likely down.
So this is what Ranger normally would throw as far as his velocity goes. Take a look as these pitches finish.
Yeah, usually a 92-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 to 91-mile-an-hour sinker. You see the cutter and some of the other numbers then change up at 80 and curveball.
But I do like that we're taking more walks in the series. I know it's the Rockies, and those are kind of stats that have plagued them.
Here's Kyle Stowers, 3 home runs, 20 runs batted in. Hitting 194 since he became a Marlin. 194.
But we just got to keep the W train rolling because the Cubs, the Phillies, and the Mets just keep winning.
Get started at GeorgiaPower.com today.
When you think about it,
So
I'll be there in the The trips the world takes are trips home. It's the feeling we all eventually want to get back to. No matter what took us away to begin with, we know because at Delta we travels, just like you. Which is why
And the Reds have all of a sudden started playing better. So that makeup game looks a little different.
No matter the obstacles, setbacks, twists and turns, never lose sight of the destination. Because when you get there, the next adventure is just beginning. Follow your own path. Ford Bronco SUV. For great offers
Sure.
on Bronco and Bronco Sport. Visit your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of Atlanta Braves.
These Atlanta Braves starters have been downright sensational all season long, from opening day until now. This group of five absolutely tremendous. And now they've got a chance to extend that streak. 23 straight games, trying to make it 24 where the starters have given up 3 earned runs or fewer. And tonight on the mound,
Yep.
it's Reynaldo Lopez. Going for the swing.
What's up, Steven? They did, but I will not take 2023 and any of the other playoff runs for granted. 2021 was a test.
Against the Rockies, the Mets are off today. So what does that mean? With a win here, the Braves can have a full game lead.
So, I mean,
National League wild card spot.
now I think I'm good with having less injuries and having less adversity. For sure, it's just been insane what we've all dealt with. It's nuts. It's not much fun. And we're not even, the record's not even bad. We're just not, it's just not what we're used to seeing at all. And I prefer the no injuries and watching our lineup every single day. And could you imagine if we had this pitching in that lineup last year? So, I mean, I think I just never take for granted the less adversity seasons. You just and enjoy whatever those seasons bring. Ranking 1 through 5. Well, obviously, Joe Jimenez, Pierce Johnson, Dylan Lee, and I think those are that's the circle of trust for me. Those guys I mentioned. I miss AJ Minter. Even though he wasn't the AJ Minter we know, with his injuries and a little bit more inconsistencies, but those guys I mentioned are pretty much the circle of trust. Grant Holmes, probably. I know his last 2 appearances weren't great against Castellanos, but I think he gives you a lot of versatility. I know Grant's been shaky lately, but I mean, the other people we have are Luke Jackson, Aaron Bummer, which his usage is weird to me. There's just not a lot of trust there. Yeah. Tyler Matzik, although I don't see him coming back up this year, but that's a thing. Jesse, I don't know that Jesse's washed. It's just a lot more shaky than you than at the beginning of the season for sure. And I mean, we haven't seen John Brevia, so yeah, Tyler's on a minor league deal. So I don't know. I think the Pierce Johnson. No. Yeah, you can't, especially to Castellanos. You could probably roll a pitch up there and he'd swing at it. That's What's up, Sean? Yeah, that's. Pierce is fine. He's had a few shaky ones, but Bummer just doesn't get used enough to see if he can actually step up, in my opinion. But
Very important.
But-
Confidence to prove yourself that you can be a starter again. He obviously wanted it. He got the opportunity. He's been great with it. And it's a good point about the changeup. 3 of the 8 home runs that he has given up this year have come on the changeup.
so I mean,
You can ignore it. It's nice to know he has the confidence in that pitch once again.
luckily our starting pitching has been
The Rockies are just 2
amazing. So
The lineup for Buddy Black tonight, presented by your local Toyota dealers.
Yeah.
Once again,
And it's adventures of Luke Jackson, no matter what number he has on. So we need about 9 runs tonight. That'd be great. And Lopez to go 7. That would be perfect. Yeah, we need to finish the sweep because the Mets are off. We need to take advantage of that because they're winning in so many different ways too. So
3-0 shutout on Tuesday, 5-2 last night for Atlanta, and now here we go, Game 3. First pitch called strike at the knees. Charlie Blackmon 2 for 5 in the series, and he has driven in 1 of the 2 runs for the Rockies here in Atlanta. All right, what do we know about home plate?
Come on, Loki.
Jansen Visconti. He can get a little bit wide, and so certainly for pitchers, you like that idea, especially away to the left-handed hitters and also down in the zone. So it should be a little bit bigger than any other zone we've seen. Valoriano, a couple steps back, he's got it. And guess what that leads us to, Fritz? That's right. Defense.
A fly out to start.
Another day off for Whit Merrifield. Now, Brian Snitker did say he could be available off the bench if need be, but not in the starting lineup tonight. Ezekiel Tovar. Late on the 93-mile.
And the fun thing, or not fun thing, I don't know. I know Sean Murphy struggled offensively and all that jazz, but the way he calls the game, it's been magical for me. So I wanted to give Sean that shout out. I know this year has been kind of spotty for him, and I know there's been some that was perfectly painted 96 2 outs. I know he's gotten a lot of crap with the oblique and the offensive struggles and some defensive struggles at times, but the way he calls the game, yeah, that's a good one. I haven't heard that one before, Steven.
Center fielder Britton Doyle 1 for 7 with 3 strikeouts in the series. But tonight, our defender key defense is those numbers for Reynaldo Lopez, CJ sent back from the IL. And you mentioned just the 3 earned runs. How about the curveball usage? Up 23 strikeouts and just 5 walks in 17 innings.
Good spot.
So if there was any
2-1.
for Lopez coming off the injured list, that certainly has not been the case. Center field, Harris. He finds it. Second for one of the best in the game out there.
1, 2, 3, easy breezy. Good Good start. I think you might honestly see like a Charlie Morton, or I don't know if you could say Ronaldo Lopez because he's been so good, but he could go back in the bullpen to make, because we have so many quality starters, because right now there's only 5 people you really trust in the bullpen, so as we went through, so that could be a factor, but obviously we have to get there first. And but the pitching has been so amazing, it would feel really crummy. That's one thing about TV and stuff. That's the most annoying thing about sports is how much you have to. Yeah, I'd like to see John Brebbia. I'm just saying, Ronaldo has been in the pin before, so he could do it. But I think that gives you a lot of options. Yeah, and the TV disputes are so annoying, and I never understand it really, but. Yeah, I thought that was going to get the gap, but Britton Doyle's just as good as any center fielder in the game. I mean, you have a lot of options, and well, of course we have to get there first, but.
Assuming, of course, that he'll get pitches to hit here in front of Marcelo. This pitcher, Austin Gomber. Soler has.
I did too, but I don't think he.
The home runs have been an issue. The most in the National League. You can see the number there at 27. And just 4-10 record so far this year. He's not going to overpower guys. The fastball sits at 91. Curveball changeup slider in there as well for the left hand.
Thought he got it better than he did, but.
30-year-old southpaw, 6th season. He had a couple with the Cardinals, and now he's in his 4th year with the Rockies. Foul off the bat of Soler, 1-2.
Can't try to do too much. A lot of these Rocky pitchers, they're not going to the starting pitchers anyway aren't going to overpower you. Yeah, it'd be nice. There you go. Find a squeaker couple back-to-back at-bats with hits for Jorge. He's hit a lot of balls hard on the ground. Just really,
Of all the places I thought Brian Snitker was going with that quote, I did not see him getting there, but he landed the plane fine, and everything worked out. Now Marcelo Zuna.
just get a couple squeakers, and then maybe the big-time power will come back. But he's another one that was hot, and then the nagging hamstring injury and all that stuff. That's he. Yeah.
He's still hitting above 300 and 310 since the All-Star break.
He is definitely due for one, but I'll take something on the green. Just
on that 4-seam fastball, lots of changeups, curveballs, and even sliders. There's a changeup. Good job by Goodman. So 3 games of the series, 3 different catchers. Yesterday it was the rookie Romo. It was the veteran Jacob Stallings game 1. And Hunter Goodman tonight.
I didn't realize Hunter Goodman was a catcher. I think
Fouled out of play, remains 1-2.
just missed that one.
For those 2 younger catchers, it is nice to have a guy like Jacob Stallings, who was a great defender.
I thought Hunter Goodman was an outfielder. That's impressive if that's the same
We're going to have young catchers in
guy.
the organization that is likely going through another rebuild, and is a good guy to learn from.
There we go. Take something on the green. Now, please don't hit into a double play.
The lefty gomber doesn't mind and almost wants to see the big swing, see you overswing on the off-speed stuff in the corners in which he is going to be aiming and looking for some of that big contact. But he does stay within himself as he lines his ball left field.
If you try to get too big on guys with
The Braves to jump out in front in the first inning again.
Yeah.
Remember yesterday the Braves got 4 runs in the first, sparked by a Jared Kelly 3-run shot to right. With a lefty on the mound, Jared Kelly not in the lineup here this evening.
Zone me.
Talking about with the wide zone that you're going to get from the Scotty behind the mound, excuse me, behind the plate tonight, especially to those left-handed.
Zone me. That was not a strike, but glad he took it because that's a. I called a Matt Olson homer tonight. Yes, I did. So hope that comes to fruition. Lefty, that might be a little bit. Just imagine it's Christopher Sanchez. Yeah. Got it in on him. Come on, let's have some 2-out magic again.
Tonight. And for Gomber, it's been a while since he pitched here at Truist Park. You have to go back to September 2018 when he was with the Cardinals. Young rookie named Ronald Acuna Jr. took it deep in that ball game.
Go that way with it.
It's interesting with Gomber, one of the guys that came over in that big trade with Nolan Arenado and kind of feeling the pressure.
Yeah, it's the 2024 Braves. I mean, you like that you're getting the chances. It's just get out. At least 17 pitches. Ramon has been really good though. But attaboy! Score! 2-out magic, baby! I didn't say Witt, did I? If I did, my bad. But Ramon Laureano has been really good. And Ramon Laureano's been really good about taking his one big swing and then just finding a hole somewhere.
So early offense again for Atlanta.
Come on, Murph.
Murphy, who got game 2 of this series off to rest, is back in the lineup tonight.
Well, come on, Murph. Find a hole.
Mentioned it at the top of the show, but if you weren't with us, the Mets are off tonight, so the Braves have a chance to gain half game.
And if they could do that, would be a full game up on the Mets in the wild card standings.
Get out.
Murphy reaches for it, pops it behind second.
Yeah, miss it.
That'll do it. But RBI single for Laureano, and the Braves up one after one.
The off-speed stuff has been a mystery for Sean Murphy this year. Unfortunately, but good start.
For all kinds of quick and easy tips to help you save energy and money in no time flat.
Yes.
And because those little things add up, everyone wins.
3, 2, 1.
Get started at GeorgiaPower.com today.
Keep putting up the donuts, Loopy. But it's funny that we've had so many injuries and so many crappy situations that's happened to us this year. But Witt, Merrifield, Ramon Laureano, and all the guys that we've kind of found and just plugged in. Eli White's had some good moment. It's insane. You're not. It's a feeling that. Can I name the 7 catchers from 2021? Oh, okay. Stephen Vogt, William Contreras, Travis Darno, Chadwick Trump.
In this ballpark in some record territory so far for Ronaldo Lopez.
That was something your Dick Rudolph had in 1960. Back during Woodrow Wilson's administration.
You can sit there and take a current guy and basically everybody surrounding him. But something which I think is significant, and all the pictures are black and white.
Yeah, 100%. It shows you how good the year has been for Ronaldo Lopez.
Get in the zone, but Jeff L. Yep, Jeff Mathis and Kevin Smith. And come on, Lopi, get in the zone.
We mentioned the other night, these last few weeks, the Braves starters now doing this on normal rest so often in the beginning of the year. We were talking about this.
I will give my Kevin Smith. He prevented us from getting no hit by Jacob deGrom. He had a double, which I think that was his big moment. And then I forgot about Jonathan Lucroy. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good trivia question.
Wake up, Stan. 8 innings to go. Payoff pitch to McMahon. And it's fouled back. Four-seamer running in on his hands.
Yeah, they were all key. I mean, they all had
10 pitches in the first inning. This is the 7th pitch of this at bat to start the second inning, and it's a good one.
That was a nasty curveball.
And that's the picture we talked about.
Didn't Don Mattingly walk Kevin Smith to get to Max Fried in the July 4th game when he walked off? I think, if I remember that correctly. Strike. Ooh. I think that was the case. Which, that's another kind of moment there.
That increased curveball usage, do you attribute that to any
necessarily, because I don't think the forearm issue was a big deal, right? I think it's just something that kind of Hannah was talking about a little bit, is that going deeper into the repertoire and having confidence in everything, including that changeup. Again, he was a fastball slider guy as a reliever. But to see this jump here now, recently, just tells me he's feeling confident in that pitch as he's bringing it along. Maybe seeing some opponents second time around, or as word gets out about kind of the way he pitches, wanting to mix it up a little bit.
There's the slider.
Oof, that was a nasty one too.
So 5 batters face, 3 strikeouts for Lopez.
And a good one here. And again, this is the bread and butter off-speed pitch. Really good slider there, tighter, smaller break, and even finishing inside the strike zone.
Yes.
If you can get swinging this inside the strike zone.
This continues the theme from the last couple of games. That's now 32 strikeouts for Braves pitchers in this series.
Strike. Nice.
And Braves pitching leads Major League Baseball
Yeah.
strikeouts, and Rockies hitters have the
They
same
do.
strikeouts. So figured we might see something like this, and we have.
And thinking about Lopez, too, 3 times he has had 18 swings and misses, 18 whiffs in games. And because of the matchup and because of exactly how you laid it out, it's feeling like he's got a chance to get there one more time.
0-2 to Tolia. Tolia puts it in play. Little spark in this one.
No way. No way. How did that get out? How? That did not have the sound whatsoever. Wow. But 451? Yikes. Okay, yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was crushed.
Yeah. That wasn't really a hanging curveball, but that was a legit one.
He finds a hole on the left side. Urshela is cheating toward the shortstop position. An opposite field is single for Nolan Jones.
Wow. All right, Lopi, settle back. You're fine. But on an 0-2 pitch, you gotta use the art of the waist pitch. Well, I misjudged that one. He absolutely obliterated that baseball. Yeah, well,
Week 1.
yes. Shit. Yep.
Greatest week of the year.
I don't know about that.
One of the greatest weeks of the year.
There you go. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not.
Who'd you pick?
Kansas City.
How did everybody pick?
Hold on 1 second. Jeremy is Ashley, Baltimore. Grayson, Baltimore. You, Baltimore. Logan, Baltimore. Everybody else, Kansas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be some people that are in first after today.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then we got tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that one.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to pick it.
Who's playing?
Green Bay, and yes, he went. Thank you. Green Bay and the Eagles in Brazil.
Yeah, that's an odd one. I think I win Eagles.
Yeah, I don't know what to do there.
I put $10 on Zay Flowers to score first tonight.
I did a pick set. 6 lower or higher. I don't know how good it's gonna be, or if I'll win. I've been on a cold streak, so I haven't played that very much. We were 10-2 last week with the college picking, and then it kind of crashed and burned. Yeah, big time. I did Justice Hill less than 9.5 receiving yards. Xavier Worthy more than 46.5 receiving. Lamar Jackson more than 49.5 rushing yards. Derrick Henry more than half a touchdown. Travis Kelce more than 56.5 receiving yards, and Patrick Mahomes more than 25.5 reception or completions. So
I took his over on the yards.
yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't because I already lost. But I took the Astros and Reds over in points or over in runs, and they fucking 1-0.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's that. Trying to get this Braves sweep right now. So yeah. Yep. Yep. So we'll see. But
All right, let me call you back.
all right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's right, of course. And, kids have a tendency to make messes.
All right, let's get those runs back. Sorry, that was my brother talking about football and all that stuff starting. Yeah, we've run the gamut on the old cast.
We'll see how it plays out. Bottom three in the order here for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia takes that fastball high.
Orlando. His approach annoys me in the biggest of situations, but he has walked more lately and done good things, but he also does that. Get out. Get out. He has a lot of pop outs. What's up, Wells? Not much. I'm surprised fantasy football drafts are still going on. Most people have already drafted. Good take. Good take. Yeah. Get out. Arcia loves the pop outs. Oh, gotcha. Who's gonna start? Yeah, that's a iffy one, and especially week one. I hate picking in week one. Good at bat by Orlando so far. What's up?
None. See what Lily's doing.
Oh, okay.
So we got, we're ready. We got Panthers this weekend. We got everything going on.
Go.
We're good.
Go. Lead off double, I hope. Go, go, go. Nice swim move. Good Lord, he's slow.
Who is it?
Orlando.
Yeah, he is.
He looked like he had weights on his feet for that one. Jeez.
It's late in the year. You gotta remember, he started playing 150 games.
Well, yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, and I forgot how many good arms there were in the Colorado outfield. They do have that going for them.
Yeah, the only arm that's not great is Charlie Blackman because he's 100. Is he still playing outfield or is he DH?
He's in the outfield. They might overturn that. Dang it.
Looks out.
It's bang bang, but us in replay sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna score more points. I don't know who's going to defend. I don't for the Panthers, but yeah, that was a great.
What do you mean? I thought our defense looks pretty good.
In the back end, do you know any of our cornerbacks' names? Because I don't.
The cornerbacks don't really matter. They're a dime a dozen.
Well, I'm just telling you, I don't know. And who's
Honestly, how many cornerbacks are good in the NFL? Maybe 5 that are locked down like just every day.
ooh stands sweet. Woo. Yeah, I don't know. Huh?
There's not very many. Cornerbacks just aren't locked down.
Well, I guess
It's not a Darrell Revis. There's one Pat Surtain. That's about it. There's one.
I guess I should say I don't know who's gonna sack the quarterback. Or
Oh, we got people everywhere.
you
He's got to play well this year, or else he's retired.
you have more of a positive outlook, which I'll take than I do. And I hope you're right. I just don't know. I'm going with I don't know, but I hope we're more fun. How about that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, good productive out by Gio or Shella there. But yeah, I don't know. I hope we score more points, and I hope we're fun. Oh, and I did a survivor pool thing that I'm always in, and my pick is the Cincinnati Bengals over the Patriots.
Okay. All right.
The only other one that I thought about was the Bills over Cardinals, but the Cardinals busted me a couple of times, so
They got some weapons too.
yeah. And it's the Bills, and I don't know who Josh Allen's gonna throw to either. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Do a job. My goal is obviously to win, but survivor pools are so hard. So my goal is to get past week 6.
Yeah, and then you can buy back in, right?
I mean, you can buy back in anytime you lose, but the cost goes up the farther you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my goal.
Week 6. I mean, I think you'll see pretty early.
Yeah.
Good and bad.
Luke Williams strike out with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. The leadoff double curse.
I picked up Alvin Kamara in my draft. Guess where his ass is this week?
Suspended?
On the bench.
Oh, yeah. You do what yeah.
On my team, he went to the bench and Judah Hubbard went in the game.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I'm not cheering for that guy.
Nope. Is your
He's projected to score like 20 points.
Is your fantasy for money?
The one he's on the bench is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, money. Yeah, that's. Well, you're a homer, that's for sure, and that's not a bad thing.
No, I'm not going to cheer for a guy and then root against the guy. I can't do it.
No. Nope.
All right. I got to go get Willie her medicine.
Okay.
I love you, bye.
Love you, bye. No, dang it. The leadoff double curse. That's a good 1-2 punch to have going. The leadoff double curse, I swear. Leadoff doubles don't score. more than leadoff walks. Choke. I don't know. I my brother just got off the phone, but I will text him that later. But we got his pitch count up at least. But Luke Williams got to have a better at bat than that, especially with the infield in. I don't know why the Braves seem to struggle with the infield in. There's so many extra holes, but
My dream is to launch my own online cooking.
yeah.
My dream is to get my online college degree. That's why Spectrum
Yeah.
affordable
Yeah.
solutions to keep you connected. With Spectrum
I could not answer that call, so thanks for it's what happens around this house when a bunch of sports is going on at the same time. So it's just kind of par for the course. With us as a family doing all that stuff. Which
we are committed to delivering reliable, affordable internet and unlimited mobile to keep you connected to what matters most to you.
I thought that one might have dropped too. It looked like a tweener, but
Who's been hot? Brought to you by our friends in Texas. Pete, best pitching staff strikeout rate since the All-Star break, and the Braves at the top of the list.
I've done a great job. We talked about this pitching staff, the back end of the bullpen.
feel good one for the Pirates after getting combined no hit and losing 12 to nothing to the Cubs, putting up 6 against Washington. That's a feel good one. I know they're not going anywhere, but getting roughed up in September like that's a rough one to swallow.
The only guy that Lopez hasn't faced here today. 23-year-old rookie awaits and takes a slider downstairs.
Come on, Lope.
Jordan Beck, an Alabama native from just outside of Huntsville, 215 miles from here. Got a few folks
Come on.
proud and has for this series that have made the trek over to see him play.
Make him earn it.
And he played his college ball at the University of Tennessee, so very familiar with the Southeast.
There you go.
Interesting to look back there at that pitch is if there was a question of whether or not it was in the strike zone. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, that's not even.
Now the payoff. Bounce back to 4-0.
Sometimes you see a guy take a pitch like that, look back, question whether or not it was in the zone. Kind of tells you he didn't see it very well, so you think about coming right back with that fastball, which they tried away, but it missed middle in.
Yes, there's no question.
Woo! 97.
5 strikeouts the first time through the order for Lopez.
And that curveball to Tolia wasn't necessarily a hanging curveball. It just was up enough. You don't like it on 0-2, but what's up with your Yanks? You have a closer problem, and I don't know. There's a lot of they're like the Yankees are kind of naggingly weird. Where there's a lot of oldness in there, and with the
Charlie Blackman puts it in play. Soler says he'll take it.
there you go, Soler. Not a weird play in the outfield. That's nice to see. I don't know. I think you guys are kind of just. I can't really figure it out. I do know that your bullpen's really scary and not the good way. It feels like it's coasting a little bit. Of course, I don't know because I follow them every day, but I don't necessarily get to watch them, so it's interesting, but it just feels just a lot of consistencies in a lot of different places.
Dan and older Bravo both played shortstop in Venezuela as well. He was a switch hitter growing up, was Tovar. But only right side in professional ranks, and he pops it to the right side of the infield.
All right, let's put up a 4 spot for the Bravos. Let's have a merry-go-round around the bases. But yeah, there's a lot of things. But of course, I think there's a lot of unknowns with a lot of teams this year. There's not like a super dominant team. So I think anything can happen. I'm a little surprised. You have to. I think he's the perfect Yankee, but if you don't, one, because I don't want to see him in the NL East with the Mets, but I just feel like it just wouldn't. You would go back so far because there's not going to be a free agent of Soto's caliber. I just think he's a perfect Yankee, and I think it would set you guys back so far. So yes, I think you should re-sign him. Mostly, it would just be really bad if you didn't. Let's But hopefully the top of the order can do some damage again. Yeah, I think you guys would. I think you might need to move on from Boone after this year, depending. Obviously, if you win a World Series, that'll be a different story. But I just think they're. Come on, Jorge. Get you one. And for those that don't know, oh, how did that one stay? Ugh. Oh, I thought he got that one. Okay, only 96, but it's your wrong spot. If he hits that to right, he might have a chance.
It's not that aggressive, but it is blowing from the left field foul pole toward the right field foul pole tonight. Softly at first, Tolia will flip, Gomber covers.
Well, we're going to try the 2-out magic thing again, I guess. Here.
There's a big flag out in right center. Another pleasant evening here.
I really don't want to keep this one close, but get out.
Shallow left center. Bermuda triangle. But the last second, Jones takes it from Tovar.
That was a quick, not fun, not productive inning for the offense there. That's, yeah. But I mean, this offense is kind of. It was weird because we were able to score a lot. Yeah, I don't get it. We were able to score a ton against the Minnesota Twins. And just kind of we've done enough in the Rockies in this series and stuff, but we haven't gotten the explosions. I guess that's just the nature of the 2024 offense for the Bravos. Just but not even getting the pitch count up either. It's kind of a bougie. Not good.
It's almost like a farmer's market. When you walk into the restaurant, you should hear the sizzle that you're hearing right now. Just sending all those waves up to your mouth. You're making me hungry.
Yeah, that was not productive. Hey, Ronaldo, do that 6-pitch inning. And I guess the Ravens and Chiefs are in a lightning delay. Welcome to the 2024 NFL season, I guess.
Atlanta Braves baseball about sports is brought to you by Truist. Overhead Truist Park, 1-1. Rockies and Braves as Atlanta goes for the sweep of Colorado here tonight. Reynaldo Lopez back to work facing the third man of the order, Brett Doyle. Doyle was a Division II baseball star at Shepherd University in West Virginia. And he had such a good career there. The Rockies drafted him in the 4th round in 2019. He debuted last April. And he has had a stranglehold on the starting center field spot ever since.
And it's a real point of pride for him coming out of a D2 school. He's talked about the facilities there. We had him on a radio show a few weeks ago, and he said, if I brought any of my Rockies friends, teammates now back to where I played college baseball, they wouldn't believe what I had to deal with facilities. And I'm not going to college. Just
oh my God. 97. That's some spicy frozen pizza there.
The ball that is away to lefties into righties with amazing consistency and good velocity.
Making now 6 strikeouts for Lopez, and he got this guy Ryan McMahon in the 2nd inning. So I thought
and just for the record, Ryan McMahon and I are not related. But Wells and I are. And why I was talking about the Yankees, my uncle works for them. Just to throw that in there. And why we were talking about Juan Soto and the Yankees and all that.
Bud Black, 8th year with the Rockies. They made the playoffs his first 2 seasons, but they finished below 500 every year since. And this year they're once again on pace for over 100 losses.
Name a worse contract in baseball than the Chris Bryant contract. I mean, I know there are, but man.
This is going to find the grass. The only question is single or double. Harris, he is able to get it back in. And
nice cut off there by Harris. Keep him to.
Such a great job, and sometimes we forget how good he is because he makes it look so easy. But to be able to get to this ball quickly, because you're absolutely right, especially when it's a left-handed thrower, you're going to work hard to get around that ball. That off the bat, you're thinking, no, the ball's down. Can I make it 2? Not with Michael Harris on the ground that he can cover.
He's kind of gone. All right. Love you, bud. Thanks for coming in. And go Braves. Go Yankees. And put up a lot of W's.
As far as not making the playoffs for the last 6 years, what could be back-to-back 100-loss seasons. Certainly not all of that on Bud Black. It's a well-respected manager in in this ball game. There's just been some youth, some rebuilds, some tough things that he's had to deal with for the last 5+ seasons.
And you gotta have a real passion to want to manage in this game, to want to teach in this game, when you know you're going to be handed some rosters that are not going to win. And there's stressful losses in Colorado because a lot of times they're high-scoring games. Of course, he was a pitcher in the big leagues, so it's even harder for him.
All right, Lopi went to the off-speed train after pretty much exclusively fastballs after the Tolia blast on the curveball.
Every single one of those was outside of the zone that he swung in.
He just swung to swung, kind of a Orlando Arcia type of at bat when he's going bad.
There's a strike right in there to Michael Tolia, who is responsible for the only Rockies run tonight, a solo homer in the second inning. And Tolia actually had his first big league home run here. He debuted at Truist Park August 30th 2 years ago, and he hit his first big league homer off Kyle Wright, hitting 2 of that.
I thought he hit it off Kimmy James.
So after he hit the home run, it was against the curveball. Ronaldo Lopez has basically said, no more breaking pitches for you. He has come out with 3 heaters, 97, 98 miles an hour. Now, it's not to say he can't throw it.
It's just the waist pitch.
Crowder to the right side, Matt Olson plays that perfectly.
That'll wait.
Covers, and we're on our way to the bottom of the
That was well executed. I'm finally on a waist pitch there. All right, let's get some more runs. Because it feels like one of those nagging, annoying ones. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa.
All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive.
All right. Runs, please.
Eventually will find their way inside. Candy Foundation Specialist is your local trusted expert in crawl space sealing. Call us today for a free estimate.
Nobody gives you more than East Charlotte Nissan. With hundreds of vehicles in stock, the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in town, an online buying experience focused on your satisfaction, and the next level service department that.
But oddly, they did that runner third and less than 2 out stat. We're like 53% or 55% of the time. I feel like we never do it, and it's like 7th or something. And I'm like, really? That doesn't feel right.
Hey, look now to our Synovus get their feature of the game. Got a lefty on the mound. Most home runs against lefty starters. The Braves right behind the Phillies.
It feels like they should be able to pass the Phillies tonight because with Austin Gomber on the mound, the most home runs allowed in the National League. So here we go.
Oh, home run cut. That was a do that again.
We tried it. I was hoping he was going to wrestle like that. Maybe a little bit more of it. That would have been better.
First one sounded like Kramer. Laureano RBI single back in the first inning. Change up in the dirt.
But these type of guys are really annoying to face too, because you know all the bad stats and everything. You're like, well, he's gonna have a good one at some point. And you don't want it to be against you, but it's kind of the 2024 Braves offense where it shouldn't be, but it is kind of thing. Ah. Leave it.
Second strikeout tonight for Austin Gomber.
Surprising the way that he went about that. There was a changeup at the top of the zone that looked accidental. Then followed by
He just kept going up with breaking pitches, and that's weird. I don't know if he did that on purpose.
The loudest and longest that he gave up was to Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani hit a 476-foot majestic bomb off of him at Coors Field earlier this year. At the time, it was the longest homer in
Oh, now he's in a groove.
Since been surpassed.
Great.
Back on August 5th, Jesus Sanchez of the Marlins hit a 480-foot homer. That's the longest this year in baseball.
I think that was that one in Miami, if I remember seeing it. Pretty incredible. It's one thing when you do it in Colorado, was a little bit of help there from the altitude.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Gomber.
He's in a groove now. Great.
This one's on the slower curveball. We saw the slider to Floriano that was elevated. This is the curveball that is below the zone. Sean Murphy scuffled with some of those off-speed pitches that he has seen tonight from Austin Gomber. It's kind of an awkward swing of the changeup in his first at-bat.
Orlando doubled his last time up. He gives us a ride to right center. Black Doyle.
Jeez.
There.
Quick, easy, breezy again for Gomber. That's really unfortunate.
Third health insurance commercial with seniors at a farmer's market. Well, don't get me wrong, I love a fresh air, but it's like those companies think we're all the same. That's why I chose Humana. Before I signed up, I spoke to someone who actually listened to what I needed. She told me about benefits that were right for me, like vision and dental, all in my budget. I finally feel in control.
Have we had I feel like we haven't had a week of like just offensive fun. It's all been grindy, low scoring, like
is committed to certified low emissions gas. Now all Greener Life customers get the benefit of reduced
oh man.
at home and where the gas is produced. There's never been a better time to join Greener Life.
I guess just like I've said in some of my videos and stuff, just embracing the grind of what this 2024 season has been. And the realities of that.
Toyota, let's go places.
At Papa John's, we start with better. Like our fresh, never frozen dough made from 6
Because Lope's doing his thing, and technically, Solo Homer shouldn't beat you, but
The fifth inning is presented by Audi. 1-1 score. And the Braves have the ERA leader in Major League Baseball, Reynaldo Lopez, back out there to face the bottom three in the Rockies order.
All right, so here's your nerdy stat of the night, how things have gone here so far for Reynaldo Lopez. 63.2% of his pitches have been in the zone. That number's about to go up after that. It's not strike rate. In the zone, league average is right at around 50%, which is where he's been all year.
I don't know if it's
Absolutely.
trying too hard offensively because it's been so much of a struggle, or just, or just is what it is. I can't really. It is what it is with all the injuries and stuff, but we've had that for a while. It's just.
And it's one thing to be in the zone and hittable, but he has been outside of that one pitch to Toria pretty effective with his pitches.
Around the edges, he is spotting his fastball up extremely well. His slider, which we have seen all year long, he knows when to go outside the zone as well. But you're absolutely right. There's a big difference in just throwing strikes and having great command. He's doing it at a really high rate so far this season.
His season high is 10 strikeouts. He has a chance to already get an 8th here, but it won't happen on that pitch.
Come on, Lope. Yeah. No leadoff walk. Make him earn it.
And the 3 strikeouts that he has looking tonight have tied his season high. He's had it a couple of other times this year. It's been a really impressive part to have 3 strikeouts looking through 4 innings.
Payoff pitch, and there's another one.
Wow.
Got a snowman now. 8 strikeouts for Ronaldo.
I guess thinking you're not going to go 3 straight sliders, and Ronaldo said, yes, I am.
But when you get into that full count, he just could not stop himself. So real quick, we don't want to say too many nice things about the Colorado Rockies, but there's my good buddy Ryan Spilborgh's on the left with his 2 birthday hats and some balloons we got him today. He turns 45 years old. He was also my radio partner on Sirius XM. We'd love to see him take another loss here for the Rockies on his birthday, but that is some look he's got going right now.
Happy birthday. He is a great guy. He does a great job. You guys are so fantastic together. And does a great job for the Rockies over there with Drew Gooden.
Good pitch.
He's an absolute goofball, but I love talking about hitting. He gets certain guys that absolutely love the sport, love digging in. A lifelong Colorado Rocky. Also calls the games on Apple for Apple TV on Fridays. We always get mad at him when he takes a Braves game away from us.
His wife joked with him, though. She mentioned on social media she went ahead and set up his colonoscopy for him now that he's 45. So.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Doesn't look comfortable.
Ah.
Back-to-back full counts here for Lopez. He brought him some cupcakes too, didn't he?
Yeah, it's really all Megan, my wife, asked her to help me out. She picked him up some balloons and some bun cakes. Tried to make him enjoy his birthday. He's got to be away from his family on the road.
You're a good friend, you know? You got a good wife, too.
Come on, Lope.
Yeah, she did a nice job. She was hoping to get the really big, like 45, like the big numbers that she does for the kids. Like, maybe not. I'm not going to run it.
That loses its appeal after 10. First shot.
Good job.
Quick message from Alpha Insurance.
Ground up.
Get a home run on your insurance needs with Alpha.
Sliders swing and a miss. Rookie Jordan Beck struck out looking in the 3rd.
There's a lot of strikeouts for the Rockies. But, yeah.
Might have been out of his own. No, we're close.
Well, Lopez has a chance to get him again here.
Strike 3. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Somebody score a run. It's really weird, too, with our offense. Like, you feel good. You get a run in the first with 2-out magic and then the leadoff double. Like, it feels like our offense just gets stuck. Like the gum stuck on our scoreboard. Like it feels like you're going to explode and it just kind of stops.
Get started at georgiapower.com today.
Maybe it's just paying us back for all the historically insane stuff we did all last year. I don't know.
The next adventure is just beginning. Follow Aaron back. Ford Bronco SUV for great offers on Bronco and Bronco
We had a really good approach in the first inning in Orlando, and now it seems like we're over swinging.
When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, I believe you. You're unstoppable. Let's make it happen. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless you have Mountain Gold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill. Fifth inning is presented by Audi. 1-1, and there's John Huggins, friend of the program. He's been a season ticket holder for a decade, and he never misses a home game. He has been here this year for
There you go, good.
wins, all 28 losses, and he says he will see the remaining 14 home games as well. Of that level of dedication, and no better place to do it than here at Truist Park. And we appreciate
Really?
being here with a smile on his face. Urshela flies out to Doyle. There's one away.
You just can't get any hard contact on Gomber.
The high pitch count in the first inning, but since then, 6 pitches in the third, 9 in the fourth, and a quick at bat there to start the fifth.
Yeah, just 2 pitches to get that first out, 40 pitches to get through the first 2 innings, and you felt like he had his back against the wall. He was dealing with traffic. There was 6 plate appearances with runners in scoring position early on, and all of a sudden he's gotten settled in.
Just trying to do too much.
And he has retired 10 straight. He'll try to make it 11 straight here against Luke Williams. Right field and back.
Why couldn't you have done that in the second inning, Luke Williams? Jeez.
Quick word from
Fly out to right when we needed one.
Someone who knows a lot and cares even
Making Gomber look amazing. I hate it. I hate that tradition of the Braves. Making a guy that you wouldn't expect look like a Cy Young Award winner. That's always fun.
card flips over here to Michael Harris. CJ Gomber has that same thing that Kyle Freeman had, another one of their starters, where he's got a better ERA at home than he does at Coors Field, or away than he does at Coors Field.
Yeah, kind of interesting. Not to the near extremes, right, where he's been 12. The big difference there, around about a half a point or so on the ERA.
Go.
The average higher on the road as well.
Can Michael Harris beat this now?
He did.
They might want to take a look at that. Let's see.
They're going to look here. I thought, at least watching it in real time, that he beat it.
Yeah, he did not. Just 7 pitches. Another quick inning for Gomber.
Jeez. Guys, I love the Braves, but this part of the Braves has not been a joyous occasion.
I am Tony Schofield. My name is Karen Cook, and we've been A-list member for 1 year. So we choose to use the tickets for our clients. We use them primarily for our clients, actually. We've also given some away.
This really doesn't have the feel.
We used the tickets a couple weeks ago. His kids just like, or over the dinner. And he showed me at our next meeting. He was showing me pictures. I was like, thank you so much for creating memories.
Oh, man.
The gas didn't go. I really loved it. Say hello to the Pixel 9 Pro XL, available at Spectrum Mobile. Fix the Google phone with Gemini built in so you get the best of Google AI. Add more magic to your stunning photos, literally with Magic Editor. Oh wow, that's nice. And let Gemini help you supercharge your ideas.
Ronaldo Lopez deserves better.
Order now with Spectrum Free Anytime Upgrade. Get $500 off, plus get an extra $100.
We're not making him work, but he's Gomber, but he's had pitches in the zone, but we haven't done any damage to the meter. Super frustrating.
Connecting each and every one of us with a love that transcends time. At Mark Ficken Lincoln, your journey begins not on the road, but in the community in which you live. It is here, your haven, that leads us all to a more serene way of life. Find peace of mind in a brand that serves your interests. Mark Ficken Lincoln.
His pitching's not always going to be perfect. It's never going to be, no matter who you're facing. So it's just, nah.
As we take you to the sixth inning of the tie ball game here, game 3 of the series. Blue Jays will be in town tomorrow for 3, and then the Cincinnati Reds in a makeup game here Monday before the Braves go back on the road to take on the Nationals. Well, as we mentioned yesterday, though, the schedule is favorable. 23 games left, 15 of them here at home. 13 of the next 17 against teams under 500. So it does
Trying too hard.
Line up favorably for Brian Snitker in Atlanta.
It certainly does, and we get greedy. We want to see them win every game, which is not reality. But this one here in particular right now, after winning the first 2, it's tight, a little tighter probably than Snit would like it to be because of something we talked about at the beginning, and that is your high leverage relievers, at least your top 2, probably not available tonight in Joe Jimenez and Raisel Iglesias, and so you would like to create a little space here.
Michael Harris will take this out of the air, and Charlie Blackwood is 0 for 3.
Wow.
Certainly Ronaldo Lopez is doing his job tonight. He's been excellent.
He has 9 strikeouts, and gosh, CJ, that means that through 23 innings, the Braves pitchers in this series have 38 strikeouts.
Taking full advantage of a team that strikes out a lot, but again, it's not just the opponent because they've been so good at this all year long. I think the Ronaldo Lopez Chris Sale part as well. We've talked about it all season long, but here we are now into September because even though both of those bats got off to great starts, because one had been in the bullpen, one was coming off some injuries over the last couple of years, you really weren't sure, well, how long could this really last?
Tovar sends it deep down the left field.
Good foul. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not this. Not this. Not this type of game. Really, guys, we cannot lose this game. For 2 solo homers. Dang it. 2 solo homers can't beat us.
This location on 2 breaking backs tonight, 1 curveball and 1 slider that cost Ronaldo Lopez 2 runs.
That's fine.
That's the celebration here this year, fitting for the Rockies. Ski helmet and goggles. Single up the middle for Britton Doyle.
Oh, I hope this doesn't get away from him.
And the 2 homers tonight by Toley and Tovar, for both of them, their 22nd home run of the season. And that's the difference in the ball game right now.
Words. So many bad words right now.
Pretty decent shape here at 81 for Ronaldo Lopez, but we know the Braves have not pushed him particularly hard. Just one time where he has seen triple digits, 101 back on July 2nd.
Pitch number 82, a strike to Ryan McMahon.
The game in which he's come back off the IL, those 3 starts leading up to this one, 90, 94, and 96 pitches.
A hanging slider and a good piece of hitting on a bit of an up curveball. Really, man? Gosh dang it. And this is against Austin Gomber of all. Ay.
Runner goes for second, swing and a miss. So 10 strikeouts now for Reynaldo Lopez, tying a season high. Doyle does get into scoring position.
Did he not?
I saw Orlando kind of pointing in and wondering if he was going to get an interference call. If there was contact, Sean Murphy could have gotten it. Watch McMahon here and how far over the plate he comes there. And so if Murphy had gone straight into him, they would have gotten that interference call. That's what Orlando was thinking he was going to get, but there was no contact.
Murphy gotta play the contact there.
Brendan Rodgers, who has struck out twice. I'm sure in that spot, Sean Murphy's thinking, last thing I want to do those go full force forward and have my forearm hit his helmet and potentially be back on the injured list.
Yeah, it'd be a great wrestling move, but probably not great for a baseball game. And that's your instinct, right? Is to try to avoid the contact in that spot. You're not thinking, how can I get interference here?
Good spot. He's gonna have 10. He's gonna possibly have 11 strikeouts and 2 runs and be losing this game. Oh my gosh, I hate the Braves offense. Sometimes, a lot of times this year.
0-2. Did he go? No.
Yeah, thought he went.
You mentioned Rodgers in his last at bat. He had a really tough time laying off the breaking pitches outside of the strike zone. And it was pretty close, but I think they got it right.
Stays alive, fouling off the slider.
The difference here right now for Ronaldo is if he can finish this thing off and keep it under 90, then he probably goes back out, at least potentially goes back out for a 7th inning. If this starts to get 92, 93 pitches, then maybe not.
1-2 pitch. And another foul ball as Rodgers sends it into the seats.
Although it also feels weird when we get to 13 games over 500, it feels like it's the curse. We go back a couple and then get it. So maybe that's the I don't.
1-2 to the Gold Glove second baseman Brendan Rodgers. Boy, Ronaldo wanted that. He pumped it up to 98.
Good spot.
Pitch, and we saw, and you could tell there was some conviction of what he wanted to do here, and that was side with a big time fastball. Good velocity.
Brezzy. I don't know how I took that. There we go. Come on. Runs, please. At least get a run so Ronaldo's not on the hook for this loss if we get it. Come on, guys. You've got to have better at-bats. Give yourself some chances. Please.
It's the feeling we all eventually long to get back to. No matter what took us away to begin with.
Please, I beg.
We're travelers, just like you. Which is why we try to make you feel at home long before you even get there.
Why always the couch? Doesn't need to go to puppy school.
Come on.
How much would I spend to help us?
Man, come on, man, come
Questions
on.
about life turn into questions about money. There's Erica, the virtual financial assistant to help you spend, save, and plan smarter. Only from Bank of America. What would you like the power to do?
Is no.
I want to go Ford F-150 truck.
Take my truck for a spin. I got money for days now. I'm dancing in the wind.
Yes.
Come on, runs, please. I'm begging.
Braves Country purchase a signed baseball and help the Braves and Children's Healthcare of Atlanta do everything possible to make anything possible for these kids. Go to CHOA.org/BraveKids or scan that QR code.
See, a couple of things right out. It's a tremendous cause that you're supporting, but then also kind of the fun of the mystery baseballs. I went on the website today, picked up 4, and we'll have all the anticipation in the world. Look at that. Which baseballs am I going to get? Is it going to be Ozzie? Is it going to be Rysel? Maybe Austin Wiley? The old man Charlie Morton is on that list as well. We talked about guys like John Smoltz and Andrew Jones. It's fun. It's like an Easter egg hunt.
It is, as you said, it's just
64 pitches for Gonder. Oh.
Show and Children's Healthcare of Atlanta does so much good for this community and surrounding areas, and anything that Braves country can do to assist. And if you can win it,
Come on, Hip. Get it started.
along the way, that's even better. All right, so the Braves now trailing 2-1. Gomber back to work. And because of the last 3 innings where he's been so efficient, his pitch count is really low, 66.
Yeah, kind of incredible to see this. It felt like, again, much like last night, the Braves put good at-bats together in the first inning, lots of base runners, just the 1 run, and feeling like it was going to be a big night for them offensively. It's still a great opportunity to do it, but you credit Austin Gomber because he made some really good pitches after those first innings when the Braves did work.
2-2 knuckle curve is called.
Oh, man. It was a strike.
This is that breaking ball, that knuckle curveball, a little bit firmer at 79 miles an hour, and again, that's a good location. So they're thinking that pitch is going to finish off the plate.
I think it's time for the Big Bear to tie this thing.
I mean, what's Stiff Bear doing right now? Is he paying attention?
He's getting ready.
He's absolutely painting now. Like, we've had bad at-bats, but now he's, like, in a super groove. Come on, Zoo.
Oh, he's ready. He's had a couple honey stingers. Got his necklace back on. That misses. Change up outside.
Come on, Zoo.
It won't be a homer, but it will be a productive at-bat.
Finally got a 12 straight retired snapped.
This was against the curveball that sat in the middle of the plate. The previous couple of pitches, a changeup that was up, a fastball that was way out of the zone. And so even though the pitch count is down, this is the 6th inning, so you have all those ups. You did have a couple of tough innings at the very beginning of this game, so maybe just a little bit of fatigue here from Austin Gomber. Hopefully he makes another mistake here to Matt Olson.
Come on, Matt.
Our Alpha Insurance best coverage feature is about Matt Olson, what he's done this season. CJ hits fastballs.
Yeah, he has been crushing them, and especially lately over his last 25, you can see the numbers. He's talked about it. We knew the time he didn't feel like it was right early on. He made the adjustments he had to make. Now he's crushing fastballs.
Now it's a double play. Jeez. Gosh. Man, we've had some rough losses, but this might be up there real in the top 10 list.
Get Xfinity Internet for $30 a month for 12 months. Plus, add screensaver with Netflix, Apple TV Plus, and Peacock for only $15 a month.
Grab some Goya Maria cookies, the ones with the golden wrapper.
And that golden wrapper is
Oh, man.
No,
Brick
but it's the
me.
perfect snack.
and you can turn them into a real treat. Goya Maria cookies. Give snack time a golden touch. Track racers, modern-day gladiators on the final countdown to the championship, pitting themselves against 300 pounds of grinding steel, battling each other in
Oh,
11,000
yes.
horses that run hot, risking it all.
Oh, now it's Luke Jackson time, too. I don't know if that's great or not. That doesn't feel great.
Grab some Goya Maria cookies, the ones with the golden wrapper.
And that golden wrapper is,
No, but it's the perfect snack.
and you can turn them into a real treat. Goya Maria cookies. Give snack time a golden touch.
Xfinity game break, Phillies won 4 straight, trying to make it 5 straight down at the fish tank tonight against the Marlins. Bryson Stott, that one's not coming back. That's second deck material for the second baseman.
Oh, man, this is a rough one.
In cruise control, they're up 5-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Meanwhile, here in Atlanta, it is 2-1 Colorado. So Reynaldo Lopez, 6 innings, strikes out a season high 11. And now here comes Luke Jackson.
He was excellent. He did his part, and now it is up to the bullpen to make sure this team stays exactly where it is. Keep it within striking distance for the Braves offense. Luke Jackson, this is game number 46 for him on the season. The Atlanta Braves will be his 10th game this year.
Slider downstairs. He's got Tolia, Jones, and Goodman here. 6, 7, 8 in the Rockies order.
Come on, Jack.
Well, that streak continues for the Braves starters, CJ. It's now 24 straight games where they have not allowed over 3 earned runs in a start.
It's been incredible, and they have done everything that you have asked them to do and more. As we were talking about earlier, guys like Ronaldo Lopez and Chris Sale in particular, this late in the season.
We cannot lose a game where Ronaldo struck out 11 and gave up 2. We can't.
It continues to be the longest streak in franchise history. It's also the longest streak in Major League Baseball of its kind this season.
Ugh.
3 balls and a strike here to Tolia.
Come on, Jack.
Who got the call? Slider just nicked that corner.
It nicked it, but I'm surprised he gave us that call. He's like falling off the mound. Weird, like not even in control right now.
Jackson's payoff pitch. But that one does miss. Tolia lays off.
Lead off walk. Great.
For what it's worth for Luke Jackson, I know there's been some up and down here this year. You can see this breaking pitch just miss.
He's like doing a lot of more movement with his.
With a 3.8 ERA, the road has been where he's had struggles at 8.5 this season.
They'll try to work around that walk.
Ugh.
The first walk tonight by a Braves pitcher because Lopez was clean in that category through 6 innings. Runner breaks for second. Murphy fires wide and into center field. And Tolia will get to third.
Great. Tolia, stolen base and an error.
Pretty good jump here, and so Murph feels like he has to hurry. Now, you always want those throws on the first base side of second. You're trying to get the tags there, but this one sailed on him a little bit, and Orlando looked like he might have got part of his glove on it. But couldn't come up with a clean one.
Great.
So stolen base and a throwing error by Sean Murphy. Infield in now for the
Running third, no outs.
Slider fouled back by Jones. Nolan Jones has been on the IL twice this year with a lower back injury. He struggled when out there, at least offensively. He's going to drive it a run here, deep center. Air is still drifting. He's got it. But it'll be an RBI for Jones as Tolia comes in to make it 3.
Leadoff walk comes back to bite. Hey, Charles. Gosh dang it, Luke Jackson.
Aaron Plummer, by the way, has started to loosen for the Atlanta Braves. Well, that's tough because all of that happens without a hit, right? The walk, stolen base, throwing error, and a sac fly. And now it's 3-1.
Yeah, the idea they had to bring the infield in was a really big jump. We talked about Murph feeling like he had to rush his throw a little bit. So puts that runner over at third base, and you kind of feel like you needed the Colorado Rockies a run in a time when you really can't afford to do it.
But we did.
shallow right center. And it will be Jorge Soler to take it. 2 outs. Stay tuned for the stretch presented by Synovus. Of the 9 strikeouts that Reynaldo Lopez had, this guy accounted for 2 of them, both of them looking for Jordan Beck.
Pitch count is the reason. And facing the top of the lineup 4 times. You're never mind. Just pitch count.
Threatening to have a hat trick in strikeouts here. He's down 0-2 quickly.
Just pitch count.
3 times looking. Can he pull it off? That would be a unique hat trick. I'm guessing he's going to be aggressive here. Anything close. 0-2. Well, that wasn't close. Upstairs.
Luke Jackson looks like he's overthrowing ridiculously.
Your mind as a pitcher, you know if a guy's gone down twice looking.
If you know that he's patient, right? If they're the guys that don't chase very often and you feel like you can get a guy, yes. But I don't know if you pick up necessarily on the trend of the game. There are certain trends you'll absolutely pay attention to.
He's overthrowing so ridiculously. I don't get it. Like, there's so much movement in his motion right now.
It's happened quite a bit this year. I was curious to see. There's been one player who struck out 4 times in the game looking. That was Taylor Walls of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Now 2 down. Now here's the payoff pitch for Jackson.
What is he doing? His motion is so out of whack right now.
With 2 outs back to the top of the order, Brian Snitker is going to go to the bullpen and bring in Aaron Bummer to take on Charlie Blackman.
I don't know what. Oh, what did we get? Well, no. I mean, he just struggled. I don't know. It seemed like a good move at the time. It just has not worked.
His work. He was the founder and former CEO.
It just has not worked.
A mobile TV group. Philip began his career as an author, photographer, producer, and director, and has spent the past 50-plus years making a huge impact on the live broadcast industry. Under Philip's leadership, MTVG has grown substantially.
So, I don't know. Just a lot of things haven't worked out positively. So, I don't know. I mean, it's only 3-1. Hopefully it stays that way, but
in the truck, and that is what he basically helped bring to the forefront in the technology and what goes into mobile productions and production trucks. And you get some glimpses here and there if you watch a lot of sports and how things work. And yeah, I think even for us, for you and I in our chairs, we're not in the truck during the game. It is an amazing piece of technology that goes on inside the truck, and then all the work and what everybody is doing, and he was the guy that essentially how everything works together.
But the big bugaboo is making Austin Gomber look like Tom Glavine. It's just not fair. It shouldn't. It's one of those baseball things that don't make sense, and the Braves have done that a lot this year, but
Here's Aaron Bummer. Go back to the top of the order and face Blackman. So Brian Snitker returns to the lefty.
And this is something that Aaron Bummer has done well. Now, you see high batting averages against him, but a really good ERA. Aaron Bummer's strength is his ability to keep the baseball on the ground at 61%. He's only allowed 1 home run this year, and he's got the lowest exit velocity against left-handed hitters in the game of any lefty that has faced at least 70 lefties this year. He does a great
come on, bum.
that really weak contact. We talked about it often with Max Fried.
We need an out. We need an out.
Left on left, Aaron Bummer has been the best in the game this year so far.
He's got the matchup with the veteran Blackman. but runner breaks for second. He's going to steal it. Jordan Beck got a good jump, and now he's in a scoring position.
And that has been an area that's been a little bit of a challenge for Aaron Bummer. Look at that jump right there. 12 stolen base against him this year and was game down number 48 on the season.
Charlie Black
No.
for three. He's hit it to all three outfielders. And this
One more.
could very well be his final major league game in Georgia. No announcement about what he will do next year, but it could be his 14th and final season. As we talked about yesterday, he is an Atlanta kid, played at Georgia Tech. And he goes down there swinging.
Attaboy.
On the Bummer sweeper. 3-1 Rockies as we head to the stretch.
The stretch is brought to you by Synovus, the bank that helps you reach for your big league dreams. Get there with Synovus. Welcome to the stretch presented by Synovus, Peter Moylan, and Nick Green here at the outside. In the battery, Peter, this streak continues. The Braves starting pitching has been excellent. Last 24 games, 3 earned runs or less in all 24. Another strong start from Reynaldo Lopez.
What's sad?
Just great work from him.
He just continues to get stronger and stronger every time he comes back. It's 4 starts now where he's been able to go.
What, that he might be retiring? No, that's not sad. That's what he wants to do.
A couple of the Rockies hitters with that. The curveball, albeit one bad one, and the same with the slider. I felt like they were really good tonight. Some of them were really darting across the strike zone from right to left, and that curveball was really effective to slow guys down and be able to speed them back up with that fastball.
Yeah, I love the fact that he just looks so under control. You see the 11 strikeouts, that's a season high for him. 6 on the slider, 3 on the fastball, 2 on the curveball. But just to see him in control, continue to get better every time out. 4 starts since he came off the aisle. Just really another good start for him. Hopefully the Braves can score some runs. Let's get you back to Braves baseball. After a quick word from our friends.
I don't know what's sad, except for the fact that we're losing this game right now the way we are. Oh, that part is, yeah, that part was sad. I thought you were talking about the potential retirement. My bad. Yes, of course. Him. Gotcha. Yeah, that having him pass away, that is definitely sad. For sure.
If you put the number of games together that stars on this roster,
Come on, Ramon. Get us started. Somehow, some way.
But here the Braves are holding on to a postseason spot. And it's absolutely right. There's something about going through that adversity that gives you a different kind of confidence. They had incredible confidence last year because they were healthy and good and pretty much boat race everybody, it seemed like, every night. It's a different story this year, and there's some adversity along the way, but there's also satisfaction and confidence that comes along.
He's just in a insane groove.
On the Mets for that final wild card spot, or they will be tied because the Mets are idle today.
There's a walk-off coming, if not earlier. It's just a matter of who it's going to be tonight.
Keep battling.
The race brought to you by our friends at Racetrack, and there are the current NL wild card standings.
Yeah, the Cubs are hanging in there, too, trying to make things interesting. There's a high no-hitter for them yesterday, but I don't think there's going to be enough there. This really does feel like it's all about the Braves and Mets.
The right fielder back will take this one, and Laureano is 1 for 3. Remember, 3 games remaining between the Mets and Braves, and they are here in Truist Park for the final week of the season.
We did have Ron Thompson on our radio show today, manager of the Philadelphia Phillies, and no shame in my game. I said, listen, everybody in Braves country is counting on you and your Phillies. So 7 times that you'll be playing the New York Mets the rest of the way. He laughed about it. And then I'm thinking a little bit like in his mind, not that he gets to choose, but who would he rather face in the postseason? The New York Mets or the Atlanta Braves? And it's probably the New York Mets. But It doesn't matter. They'll certainly give their best, and we're all counting on it.
We've said it a lot, but what scares managers in the postseason? Going up against a few really good starting pitchers, and
I don't know what you mean by hair. That's just
so fly ball to right, now one to center. That's how the bottom of the seventh starts.
Gomber is gonna go complete game on us, isn't he? Good lord.
Braves country to the world.
This is insane.
Delta, official airline of the Atlanta Braves.
It's not. It's annoying is what it is.
And Orlando Arcia pops it up. So 3 in the air here in the bottom of the seventh. And 3-1 Colorado.
Wow. Sure.
One smothered with creamy chipotle ranch, and one's got avocado ranch with bacon. Chipotle, avocado, Chipotle, avocado. This guy is hard. You just get buzzed. Woo, saucy. Zaxby's.
Introducing QT Pay. The easiest way to transform every trip.
That's just what they love to do. That's just their style.
And every gallon into
Oh, this is a rough.
time you pay. All within the QT app.
Giving up the most homers in the league, and
It just makes sense.
From day one, rooms to go.
and we only touched it for 1 run.
The concept?
And really fast innings. We've had a couple of rock bottom moments against the Rockies, and this one has another kind of feel to that.
Saves you time and money. You get your furniture fast, and our selection is second to none. Rooms to go. Our name says it all.
Be tied with the Mets if we're not able to come back here. I mean, obviously,
Also known as the seriously bomb.
can never take any game for granted. We've kind of struggled against under 500 teams at times. You still got this series win, but this was definitely a chance to.
Looks like the future of healthcare is in good hands here in Atlanta. Could these be the next great
This was definitely a chance, and there's still time, but it just wow. Austin Gomber was not the. Didn't think he was gonna be a Zach Wheeler impersonation tonight.
Gorgeous night at the ballpark. The only thing not gorgeous right now is that score, 3-1 Colorado as we head to the 8th inning. It's a bummer back out.
No, they are. They're trying to do too much, is what they're trying to do. Is what they're trying to do too much, not getting into deep counts, and once you get big against a guy like this, that's when you get into trouble. Lead off single. Another meatball 0-2 pitch.
And now here's Doyle.
No, this really doesn't have the feel.
To Shepherd University, his number 22 was retired there last October after the season. This is one of 4 players from Shepherd University to make it to the majors, and the first since 1967.
I think we talked about it when we were in Colorado, but his example is so important right now, just because of how the NCAA college baseball atmosphere has changed dramatically. 6 roster spots lost going into this upcoming
Day is fine. Game, not so much. Day was good, but what I'm caring about right now is not fine.
In roster sizes, and you can still go to Double A, you can still go to JUCO, and eventually become a big leaguer. Doesn't have to be the biggest, the best programs. I think it's really important for young baseball players to understand that. This guy right here is a great example of it.
And you're going to be hearing his name for years to come. Very good center fielder. Runner breaks for second. That ball, though, is headed foul. We also mentioned in Colorado that for all Doyle is bringing to this team, he's only making $742,000. The league minimum is $740,000.
It's pretty amazing, and that's the reality of being a pre-arbitration player. Is that there's 3 years when a team can essentially pay you right around within.
Good pitch, bum. Good pitch.
Well, at some point he will hit his payday, but there he strikes out. He's 1 for 4.
Here's that good breaking pitch that we were talking about, that sweeping slider from Aaron Bummer. And it's a good one.
With that strikeout, Braves pitchers 42 strikeouts in this series. And get this, the Braves have never struck out 43 batters in a 3-game span in franchise history. Wow. So 1 more strikeout would do it. Breaks again, and on that pitch, there's really nothing Sean Murphy could do.
Stolen base. Nothing Sean could do on that one.
This is part of the game for him. He knows that a little bit slower to the plate, and a good jump from Tovar. Guys take chances. When you have a left-handed pitcher on the mound, more often than not, you're going to go first move. Not to say that it's a guess. There's a little bit of science to it. When you guess right, it's something you can really good jump.
Yeah. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Bummer falls behind 3-0. Braves got the run in the first on the Laureano RBI single, but since then it's been all Rockies. They got a run in the second, another in the sixth, and then their third in the seventh. There's a strike 3-1.
We just don't have that offensive explosion element in our back pocket that you could always count on.
He's a little representative in this year's All-Star game, and he's getting a free pass here. So 2 on with 1 out. Braves country, come to Truist Park to cheer on the Atlanta Braves. Scan that QR code, or you can also visit Braves.com to purchase tickets for the 14 remaining home games. Now comes Eric Abreu.
Man.
Well, even though you don't love seeing that walk, and it's really important to try to put up the 0 right here, this is where Aaron Bummer has that great opportunity to shine. I mentioned he's a really good ground ball pitcher. The numbers only go up when he is facing the right-handed batters, and so he's got a guy, Rogers, right now that has shown you that he's willing to expand the strike zone. So that 2-seam fastball, the sinker, is really where the opportunity is to get that ground ball, get the double play, get out of the inning. 66% is the ground ball rate for right-handed hitters against Aaron Bummer.
In the pit right now, if he comes in, it would be his Braves debut. It is John Brevy. Released by the White Sox on August 29th, the Braves picked him up, and he is getting warm.
Yeah, nice to see him go up against Charlie Blackmon and have a great beard off between those two.
That would be an aggressive beard off.
Oh, Aaron Bummer lost the zone now.
He's got a beard. Not as aggressive as Blackmon and Brevy.
We talked about Charlie Blackmon maybe nearing the end here. Last game in Georgia, just seems like the kind of guy put his baseball bag on his back and
Just head for the North Georgia Mountains. Disappear Blue Ridge.
A pitch.
If it is his last game here in front of friends and family, it has been a great 14-year run for him, that's for sure. He's all over the Rockies record books. Swing and miss.
Oh boy.
So there is the 43rd strikeout of the series for the Braves, most in a 3-game span in franchise history.
And to make it 3 wins would be even better. They're going to have to come back to do it. But that is an impressive number. We talked about the Rockies.
Big time, and 43 strikeouts for a pitching staff in one series, that's epic. But to not win all 3, that would be painful.
Get to bed and wake up tomorrow and start a new series. The Rockies have 2 more stops on this 9-game road trip. They go to Milwaukee after this and then to Detroit for 3.
Come on, Bummer.
Aaron Bummer trying to keep this a 3-1 game. A couple on here for the Rockies. Tolia, who had the homer back in the second at the plate. Strike 2 and 2.
Pitch.
Bummer's going to step off because Tovar was dancing out there around second base.
At 2 outs, 2 strikes. He's going to get a decent jump anyway. He does have great speed, but it doesn't mean you just want to get a walking lead either.
Bummer comes plateward. You know, the hands popped into shallow right center. Williams goes back and makes the catch. 3-1 as we head to the
Come on. Do something offensively. We really don't want to get complete gamed by Austin Gomber. Really don't. Really don't.
At Georgia Natural Gas, we know there's strength in numbers, like 500 million. For greener life, we've removed 500 million pounds of carbon from the atmosphere in only 5 years. To celebrate, we're making greener life even greener. G&G is committed to certified low-emissions gas. Now all Greener Life customers get the benefit of reducing their carbon footprint at home and where the gas is produced. There's never been a better time to join Greener Life.
Yeah, we were able to get out of it, which is nice. We only have 5 hits. We gotta put game pressure on them, but we really haven't since the first 2 innings.
Get Xfinity Internet for $30 a month for 12 months. Plus, add Screensaver with Netflix, Apple TV Plus, and Peacock for only $15 a month.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by the All-South Highway Safety Team. Never mix drinking and driving. Buy rooms to go. Buy the P, save a little. Buy the rooms, save a lot.
He had 41 through 2, and it's just kind of lost.
The Braves trying to rally from behind here. They're looking for the sweep, but the Rockies trying to spoil it up 3-1. And that guy, Austin Gomber, after a little bit of a rough first inning, settled in, and now he's back out there for the 8th.
3 times in his career, he has pitched 8 innings, including once earlier this season against the Oakland A's. And talk about the numbers and feeling like this was going to be a good matchup tonight for the Atlanta Braves, but he's had his moments.
That was nearly a double, but not to be for Urshela.
Heard it. Oh. Can't.
It's won for their last 18 here against Gopher tonight.
We're just reaching to not.
They do have action in the pin. Angel Chibi is warming the righty. Once you put into play, sprinting over there, back and he gets it.
Why was he shaded that far?
Has hit it to the outside
That
3 times tonight, but nothing to show for it. Quick message from
Wow. Well, at least we'll get to the top of the order. Reggie was shaded that far.
Out to left towards Jones. A lot of those tonight. The ball has been in the air off these Braves bats, but just not much to show for it.
He's really going to complete game us.
Take a look at our Home Depot getting it done feature of the game tonight. As the Braves go back to the top of the order and Michael Harris.
And he might do it in a Maddox.
For home games, the Braves 27 and 11.
I like it because we'd like to add to that and keep it going here. Michael Harris may be the right guy to be able to make that happen and get Austin Gomber out of this game. Just 88 pitches so far through 7 2/3.
But that was after he threw 22 pitches in that first inning where he gave up that run, the RBI single to Laureano.
So think about this, right? He's at 90. There's 40 pitches to get through the first 2 innings. So now here for the last 6. And around 50. What the heck?
I know, it's crazy. And another quick inning here. 1, 2, 3. Gomber is fired up. 8 innings, 1 run ball.
Wow. This is disaster. Gio's great defensively, but you miss Austin's offense. And Gio's been solid offensively, but you can't replace Austin Riley. You just can't. So.
Enjoy, unwind, connect with Spectrum TV on Demand. From the latest hit movies you've been waiting to watch to your favorite comfort shows and more, all available instantly for you to stream. Create the all-around entertainment experience you've always wanted with Spectrum TV on Demand. Browse over 80,000 on-demand titles today.
Embark on your next journey with South Charlotte Hyundai, where endless possibilities await. Explore hundreds of award-winning vehicles ready for immediate delivery. Take luxury and comfort to the next level with a 2024 Hyundai Palisade, starting at $41,490. Sit back with the peace of mind that every new Hyundai comes with: America's best warranty. Plus, get up to $2,500 more for your trade. Your journey begins now. Visit South Charlotte Hyundai today.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of the Atlanta Braves. By Xfinity. Stream Braves baseball with Xfinity because it's only live once. And by Delta Airlines. Keep climbing.
Very brutal.
Welcome back to Truist Park, where John Brebbia is
Again, trying to do too much.
you on the mound. And listen, this is someone who has a similar storyline to Whit Merrifield or Gio Urshela, or a lot of different ones we've seen this season, where he maybe didn't get off to the start to this season as he wanted to, but now he has another opportunity, and he is a veteran like the others.
They're probably going to give him a chance to finish it, too. I know it's the top of the order, but
You feel like you know him for the last 10 years. And I said, what's the excitement about being in Atlanta with a team like this? He said, listen, I lived here since 2011. My wife had grown up here, and so we've lived here ever since. I love the city. I'm very familiar. It's been a seamless transition. He's very good friends with Whit Merrifield. And he said to have an opportunity to step in and remake yourself here as a veteran, it's highly sought after. He's very excited, guys.
It's a really good story. You got to respect the grind, too. A guy who was a 30th round pick back in 2011 and an Elon. And here he is at 34 years old. Not get to the big leagues until he was 27. It has been quite the journey. Yeah, and you go from a team of the White Sox, obviously, who are having a historically bad season. You get released by them. I'm sure that he was really down on where things were. The Braves called 2 days later, add him to the roster when the roster expanded to 28 on September 1st, and here he is.
That instant energy when you get that opportunity. You're in a bad team, you're not doing well, they let you go. You can see he still has a good arm with that fastball sitting right around 95 miles an hour. The slider, though, has been the go-to pitch for him. It's been a little bit of a struggle with that slider this year.
The slider misses to Nolan Jones. He's facing the bottom three in the Rockies order here. Well, who do you think? Who wins?
Who wore it better? It's a good question. Those are really, really close. Obviously, Blackman's got the fun hair, too. A little bit of a mullet going.
Come on, Brev.
I see John Brev with his hat off before I'm ready to make my final decision.
They're weird twins, other than the color. I mean, the texture, the length. Now, right now, I don't know if Blackman realizes he's got quite a bit of spit in his beard. So
He doesn't feel it. He has no idea. Here's the thing.
No leadoff walk.
I trust them both.
Come on.
To pick out a really good IPA for me.
that is spot on, my friend.
Step off.
Payoff pitch for Brevia. Oh, I got the call.
Ooh,
Nolan Jones can't believe it.
that was not a strike. Hope he doesn't open up the zone for when we.
It may have been off the plate, but remember what we talked about at the very beginning of this game, and for Jansen, this guy that all play umpire, this is what he has done against lefty gaps off the plate. John Brevi deserves a break. And that first batter he faces as a Brave, something he's probably been waiting for a while, goes in his favor.
Making now 44 strikeouts in this series for Braves pitching. Hunter Goodman out to left. Laureano needs to take it. 2 away.
Now, hit hard, but really good play here from Ramon Laureano. This
Really good.
A little bit of a help on the call, and then a nice play in left field. And I don't know, feel like something special might be brewing here in the ninth inning.
It'll be Solero, Zuna, and Olsen scheduled for the Braves in the bottom of the frame. Well, we want to wish best wishes to Esther Summersill, who's been with Valley Sports the last 4 years. She's going to be directing her final Braves Live postgame coming up next. She is tremendous as a talent in this industry, tremendous as a person, and she certainly will be missed as she moves on to her next venture. So congratulations, Esther, and thanks for all you've done for us. Now it's time for Braves Rally as we head to the bottom of the ninth.
Come on. 3 more outs.
Treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls made with fresh fruit.
3 more outs to work with. Rally, rally, rally.
Is it possible to be more capable?
I'll take it any way it happens. Christopher. I will take it any way it happens for sure. But it definitely doesn't have the feel.
Only KFC at nuggets, worthy of the sauce. Try one of 5 signature flavors: drizzle, French, and drip on original recipe chicken nuggets. Grab 10 for just $5.99. Picture.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive,
We haven't had really any loud contact except after the first inning and the second inning double by Arcia either. So it really doesn't have the feel. But
Braves baseball is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. By the Georgia Lottery, today could be the day. And by Synovus, the bank that helps you get there. Braves finishing off the series here against the Rockies, and then the Blue Jays are in town tomorrow. Starting at 3-game set, we'll go on the air at 6:30 Eastern over on Valley Sports Southeast and the Valley Sports app. And of course, it will be the Friday Night Showdown presented by Kaiser Permanente. All right, CJ, so Soler will start it out, and on the mound.
Oh, they did take out Gomber.
That slider has been a really good pitch for him, but what he has done so well is get you to chase that pitch outside of the strike zone. Really good whip rate against it, and that'll be the test here for the Braves in this ninth inning. Rolling away.
Maybe just seeing somebody other than Gomber might have.
The Braves one run all the way back in the first inning. Then Austin Gomber settled in and went 8, the starting pitcher for the Rockies. This one fouled back.
Leave it.
To this point, just a frustrating offensive night. A lot of balls in play, but just in the air and haven't produced much.
Yeah, those first 2 innings, it looked like there was lots of opportunity. Then Austin Gomber got settled in, hit his spots, working around the edges, inducing a lot of weak contact, and as you mentioned, most of that in the air.
Now a slider that you talked about from Kenley there to get the count to 2-2.
Yeah, one was late and tight at 90 miles an hour. The first one he threw to Soler, much bigger, much wider, and missed by a pretty good margin.
And he strikes out Soler on that.
Gotta lay off that, but
It's a lot harder not to chase this pitch. You see it out of the hand in a much similar spot, but he makes the break a little bit bigger. That one is probably a good foot out of this.
oh, this definitely a mind-numbing one.
Marcelo Zuna has 2 of the Braves' 5 hits here tonight, both of them singles. The 33-year-old reliever fires in, and that one is a called strike. 1-1 here to Ozuna.
Offense completely in between and a lot of replacement players, and it's no excuse, but
1-2. Braves have won 16 of the last 19 games against the Rockies, including the first 2 in this series. But Colorado trying to spoil the potential sweep here tonight. Downstairs 2-2. Kenley comes plateward, and Ozuna strikes out. It's the slider, so 2 away.
You can see why it's been so good, right? We've seen 2 different versions of this slider.
wow.
This is the one in the zone that has just a little bit of a break.
Wow.
It's a bigger one. And some timid swings here you saw there from Marcel, especially after seeing the big fastball in the zone.
So
Yes.
the last hope for the Braves is the first baseman, Matt Olson. If he can at least extend the game for Ramon Laureano, who is on deck. Awkward swing on the slider, and it's 0-2. Can't imagine Olsen's going to see anything else.
Probably not. You take a chance with
Ugh.
another slider. Is the one pitch that he has struggled on. He's been great on fastballs lately.
Right on the off-speed pitches in the sense of change-ups and splits, but it's been the curveballs and sliders that have given him some trouble. 0-2. That one misses. Two down, 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. This series so much different than that one out at Coors Field where they were.
It's not that simple,
By both teams, but this
Charles.
3-0 Tuesday, 5-2 yesterday, now 3-1 here today.
Not that simple. But yes, it's frustrating.
Olsen on one bounce to Tomia, and the Rockies will win game 3.
Oh, that was a dud. A dud supreme. That was absolutely awful. But and a big time opportunity, and yeah, we do. When we're bad, we're really bad, and offensively, it's not that simple, Chris. For me, it's not that simple. For them, it has to be. But that's just baseball. But now we're tied with the Mets in the wild card, so it's going to be a dogfight from the rest of the time. And Ronaldo Lopez definitely deserved better. Wow. But I guess that's what you're going to get with when you've got offense with not a lot of noteworthy players. Yeah, those games are going to be big. But as always, go Braves, champions forever. Thanks for hanging this entire series. We did win a series. It just doesn't feel like it, given how this one went. But it is what it is. Thanks, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Helps out a lot. See you. I'll figure out the next one, and I will put it on my socials. But, man, this is a rough one. But thanks, guys.